Hello there. Well, I've been reading these things going on and looking at the videos now at about these protests on college campuses and that for the Palestinians, all this kind of stuff. And I was reading how some of these students that got arrested and got chased off the camp, that wasn't the way they visualized the right to protest and stuff. They were treated so badly. They were pulled by the hair and dragged and handcuffed and everything. Well, I got to thinking, one of my favorite pet peeves is the corruption in government. And I don't care where you want to look, the government is so corrupt. If it was a barrel of apples, there wouldn't be one in it. Or you go and you pay attention. The United States was set up on a constitution that guaranteed Republican form of government to everybody. In all cases, the states, each state is supposed to have a Republican form of government. Now here I've been getting emails from different political candidates for Senate, and even a couple for people wanting a House of Representatives seat, from different states than Arizona. They expect me to donate some money to them because they're a Republican or they're a Democrat or whatever they are. I don't care. Because Democrats and Republicans, in my frame of mind, are criminals. They do not believe in the Constitution of the United States, and their two-party system of democracy has totally emasculated any concept of state sovereignty and of a Republican form of government. Because if you're a member of the Republican Party or a member of the Democratic Party, it doesn't matter what state you're in running for office, you're going to represent and be a loyal member of that Democratic Party and that platform, or the Republican Party and that platform. I don't care who it is. LGBTQ, if they want to go set up camp in Massachusetts in District 1 and District 7, and they want to go into New York and set up in Districts 4 or 5, whatever, however you do it, for those 435 seats in Congress, U.S. Congress, they can go there. They can get the majority of the vote. They can vote in that district. They can put a good LGBTQ person up as the candidate for Democratic or Republican Party. I don't care which. No party it should be. Just as the representative for that district in Massachusetts or New York, and then they can elect that district, and they can go to Washington and represent those LGBTQ plus people in those districts. Now, let me point out, this whole thing about, abortion, oh, it's so terrible. Well, I don't care if you're a Christian, a Muslim, a Hindu, I don't know, some of them other stuff, a Buddhist, an atheist, an agnostic. It don't matter to me. That's your business. Because in the United States of America, it was set up as a law, as a country where it was built upon law and not people's opinions and such. There's no royalty in the United States. I don't care if you think that Biden over there is Lord Voldemort himself. He's not nothing to me. He's not an American as far as I can see. Might be, but he was born in Pennsylvania somewhere, from what I hear, and all of this, but his religious leanings are not anything towards liberty. It's toward tyranny. Why, he could even be a pretty good guy, maybe, in either that, I can never remember that guy who followed Lenin in Russia, the Soviet Union. Or he could have been one of them fine guys that wore that fancy uniform there in Germany, maybe. That's about the way his attitude runs, is, I'm a king. No, there is no king. See, that's the problem. The law is supposed to protect individual rights, period. Individuals are supposed to rotate, go and find their society, their congressional district, their town, their neighborhood, where everybody in that neighborhood or town or district sort of agrees, so they can elect people to go represent their rights. If you're a LGBTQ, if you're a woman that wants an abortion or thinks you need one, your rights, you've got space around you where your rights are sacred. Okay? Now, the kicker here, and it's obvious that these people at Columbia and Yale and Harvard and all these places, UCLA, and I've known that about that one up there north, California, for a long time. They don't believe in all this right. Simply feelings, nothing more than feelings. I don't care if you believe in God or not. There are natural rights, and every person's rights are sacred to that person, and that envelope they live in is sacred. When they join a society, that society that agrees with them, those are sacred. Now, people go around and they pass laws. Oh, abortion's illegal. Homosexuality is illegal. Trans is illegal. Nature does not say it's illegal. God does not say it's illegal. My God gave man his agency. That's the one that said, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all mankind are created equal and endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. That among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Now that liberty is the thing that says that woman can have an abortion. That man can be homosexual or gay. That woman can be a lesbian. They can all do these things. Why do we have any laws that tell them they can't in the United States of America? We need laws. We did have laws. It was called the Constitution of the United States of America by we the people, that told the government that on that seat of government in Washington, D.C., how they could act and how they could do and how everything. And that two-party system started up with Adams, the second president of the United States, and Thomas Jefferson, the third, and it has corrupted everything since. The Indian Removal Act in 1830 by Andrew Jackson and his buddies, because they wanted the gold and the land that was in Georgia, Tennessee, down there in that part of the country. So they moved the Indians, the Trail of Tears. That war against Mexico in 1840 something or other, 46, 47, right in there, that was the same thing. That was corrupt, that was wrong, and the United States started it. That war against the Spanish American, remember the Maine, or sink the Maine, or whatever. That ship that got sank down there, that was no excuse for a war. It might have been an accident. Nobody ever bothered to check, so we went against it. We got the Philippines, we got all this. We got the whole area in North America off that Mexican War. Ooh. You want to know why I think everything in government is corrupt? Read, study, pay attention. Go back and read this stuff. If somebody gets thrown in prison for killing somebody, why do our taxes have to support them and keep them for the next 30, 40 years till they die? Explain that. That's a corruption. Well, I got a little agitated today, but that was fun. Y'all have a good day, and may God bless you all. Think, study, read. Look at the videos these people put out. Try to see what the idiocy is in them. Talk to you again.